It just doesn't end at this place, man. I mean, it just doesn't end. I mean, there's somebody here buying something every day. They're selling about 4 or 5 units today. Another tractor trailer load of equipment, of goodies. And here is Jack of all trades. Yeah, those are mine. I'm going to do a hula hoop. I'm going to video myself doing a hula hoop. Can you put that over your head and you can do the, the swiggle swaggle?
How about the Michelin Man?
There you go. Hey, the Michelin Man. Hey, the Pillsbury boy, right? All right, here it is. Here is the Honda Grom with the upgraded monkey tires on it. But I think the good idea would be he ought to do a Facebook time on how, is this number 37 or number 38? 38 purchases from Timbrook Honda since 2017. And I'm the #1 customer that has outbought everybody.
I'm ranking you in the top 10 nationally.
Oh my gosh. Wow, Jack.
I'm serious.
Oh my gosh. He thinks that I'm Navy.
Every day.
And he's thinking I'm numbered in the whole country, that I could be possibly in the top 10 of individuals. Of individuals. We're talking about, municipalities and fleets. We're talking about an individual that just comes and continues to buy yet another Honda product. Wow. Hard to believe, 7 years. So it's July of 2017 when I first came here.
Yes.
Wow. And I bought 2 machines, but I swear I bought a Pioneer. What did I buy? A Pioneer. I thought I bought a Pioneer from you. And, I think that green 90, that AC90 for Julia. I think. Was that probably right? I think I'm close. If you go back, I swear that was it. I have Google photos. I'll have to look that up. I bet you it was the. I bet you it was the Pioneer. The Pioneer, and I think that it's a 90, right? The ATV 90, the green one. Yeah. I think. Wow and wow and wow! Another deal goes down at Timbrook Honda, with Jack of all trades next to me. But wow, 4 Hondas in the last week. 11 Honda purchases at Timbrook Honda this year. This is number 38 of all Honda purchases since I started coming here when they opened up July of 2017. And Jack right here, he thinks possibly me being at 38 units in 7 years, I may be in the top 10 of the whole country of an individual buying Hondas.
Easily. You could be #1.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
If you took out like race teams where the guys are just buying 6 bikes a year, and going through them,
just an individual.
Yeah, but an individual.
The closest guy comes, I think the closest guy comes over 10 years is maybe like 20.
Yes.
Or something like that. So here it is. Another deal goes down, and I got to take it home. And I changed out the tires to monkey tires. Stay tuned for the more Honda Grom adventures. So, wow. So, tires, I think it gives a little bit more personality. That'd be interesting if this thing has a little better ride with that bigger tire. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. We're going to load her up. We're going to load this big-ass, heavy motorcycle into the Ford F450. Can it handle it? Some people probably hold it.
First-time customers.
Yeah, there you go.
First motorcycle.
Yeah, first motorcycle. Yeah. Right, and he brings a big
take the safety course.
Yeah, and he brings a big ass truck to put this bike in. Just make sure it can handle it. All right, you're coming up good. Let's see how it goes. A little bit more.
That's good.
All right.
You can leave it right there.
Perfect. All right, so here we go. I got to climb up in here and help Jack. All right, one thing about Ford, it has the old man's step, which I love this. But you can just hear, man. See this here? You can just take it, pull yourself up, and you're not crawling in and out of the vehicle. Hey, the tire, once again, plays out. Wow.
That thing is getting...
I know. It's incredible how you found that. That went to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
That went to Florida with me in the Ram truck. All right. That's it. I'm done. She's packed. The old man's step is going down. Going down. And we're going home. Why? To ride some monkey time. Now I got 2 monkey tires. Right? Is that right or wrong? This thing barely gets used, so it's like brand new. But this is so nice to have that feature. And I got my nice roll-up cover secured. bike secured, and yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable, but I just pulled off yet another deal at Timbrook Honda. Just incredible. Just even for me. I don't disagree. People are like, do you own that place? Are you partners? I wish. Yeah, I wish I was. But no, I'm not. Okay, let me get the hell out of here before I buy something else, right? I just can't escape this place. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, phone ringing off the hook. People calling me, people bugging me, but it's all good. Ice HCV, man oh man. So, hanging out there, even hard for me to believe, but this is the facts, that I first went there in July of 2017, which that was 7 years ago when Julie's just a kid. And I swear I bought a Honda Pioneer and a Honda TRX 90, or whatever you call that, Youth 90 ATV, Sport Edition or whatever. And so anyways, so since that time frame, they're showing that today's purchase equals 38 units. Wow. That equates to basically just about me going there every other month and buying a machine. Huh. And there's nobody else in their customer base of their two locations. So they have another location called Cumberland, Timbrook of Cumberland Honda, but that's been open like 10 years prior to this Winchester store. So they have one other guy that's similar to me, but I think he's at like 25. They looked at his records, but he's at, well, I think they said he's like in like 20, 25 range. But that's like 17 years difference of purchasing. So he has a 10-year start of me. But anyways, but now, I mean, for good old, just a total mind blip. Jack back there, he thinks that I could be the #1 nation. I just don't believe it, because there's so many families that have 3, 4, 5 kids that have money and they're buying their kids dirt bikes all the time. And only thing I'd be willing to say would be the time frame, that it would be more about somebody maybe has bought 40 or 50 Hondas, but it's been over the last 25 plus years versus me in 7 years. That's the only thing that I would say that I would maybe be #1. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be interesting. Put me out there. And once again, does it really matter? It doesn't. What's it going to do for me? Not really anything. So, but I just like to talk about it because it's all about the numbers. And those guys out there, it doesn't end, man. I mean, those guys just keep on selling yet another unit. It's over and over again. So, and when I was there, I bought myself for my trike, a nice rear mat for the trunk, the top case, and I bought an inner really nice like pouch for the upper trunk as well. It's all about making it personal. Then I was going to try to get the Gold Strike cell phone holder, but I think that I still have from my other Honda Goldwing the Gold Strike mount. So that would be cool, because I can just take off my one mount of my cell phone holder on my Gold Strike on my existing Goldwing and just put it on my trike, and they just go back and forth or whatever. But they don't have, believe it or not, they don't have it. They're like out of stock. All right, here's beautiful scenery, beautiful afternoon. So yeah, why did I buy another Grom? I didn't trade in the Honda Monkey. So any of you who watch my channel, I just can't let the Honda Monkey go. It's just got too much of a sentimental value to me, that I've always kind of wanted that Honda Monkey, because it reminded me of being a kid. Reminded me of being a kid again, and I just didn't really want to let it go. I'd rather let something else go. But now we have 3 around the property, like fun little dirt bikes. And I think it'd be pretty funny if the kid and Brian and I are all blasting around the property. I think that would be kind of cute, right? And actually the weather's kind of warming up, so we're kind of getting back into the weather, which is going to be coming in tomorrow and the weekend, and next week is back in the 90s. So, wow, incredible. So the Honda Monkey original deal was to trade it and then buy the Grom. And a lot of people on my channel are out there saying, get rid of the Harley, get rid of the Indian. Problem is that they've depreciated more than I've paid down on them. I can't get rid of them. I'd love to get rid of a bunch of motorcycles, but the problem is I'm going to have to start writing big checks. And, that's very challenging when you already have so much other debt. to carry. Then you start writing huge checks, get rid of stuff. It just doesn't work. You just have to be patient and continue to pay down the debt. And once they get to be the value of what I can sell them for, then yeah, for sure. Will I trade them in? Will I sell them? Yeah, I will. It just takes time. That's the thing. All right, and the kid, I didn't even tell the kid of what I was doing today. But I think they know now with the video populating. It's pretty incredible if you really stay in tune with my channel, how you could really honestly say you've watched me drive back and forth to Timbrook Honda, and you can actually say you've seen the change of season just for me riding up and down this road. But you know what's interesting is I kind of took a time out from Timbrook Honda for a while just because there was a certain individual that really I just wasn't really happy to deal with anymore. So I did actually, we were looking at the numbers and the sales, and I basically disappeared last fall until like April of this year. And it's all because just an individual that worked there that really just started becoming very, not such the person I really wanted to deal with. And that person doesn't watch my channel, but just very vocal and very, just once again, if I really knew who they were, I don't know if I would have gone there as much as I did. So that's just crazy. And it was Facebook that really opened my eyes to who this person was, mouthing off all the time about political things. And basically, in so many ways, behind my back, just saying that I'm a dumbass. But yet he's taking all my money to buy, you know, he's more than happy to get another sale out of me, buying some from him. But after that point, his perspective of me is you're just a dumbass, which that just is really bad. It really is. Anyways, we're not going to harbor on that, but it is interesting on how you think you know somebody, but you really don't. And there's the waterways kind of now. Waterways are down a little bit after all that flooding last week, but now we're into the drier weather once again as we bounce up and down the road with the Honda Grom in the back of the truck and the F450. Oh yeah, so breaking news on the Ford Mustang GT, my daughter's car. We just have found out that one of the rear knuckles in that car is defective. So they're having to order a new rear knuckle, and the car won't be ready until probably first part to mid next week. But wow, so my daughter on past Sunday was so wanting to take that Mustang to the car show, and I was like, you know what? If it wasn't for Metallica reaching out to me and telling me about that recall, not specific to that, but just alerting me to look at recalls in that car, I never would have even paid attention to it. And so thank you, Metallica. But the whole reason I'm talking about this is the rear knuckle is defective. So that's not comforting. I don't need a second totaled Mustang in my history of my cars, which you know that story if you really watch my channel and you've been a long-term subscriber. If you haven't, look up for, I think my Bullet Mustang's totaled, and you'll see a whole video of that on what happened back on my birthday month, near my birthday. I think, was it on my birthday? I can't even remember. I don't even want to remember. I think it was 2021 that happened, I think. Yeah, I don't think it was 2022, but even my memory, yeah, right. I got a Honda Grom following me. That little thing hauls ass. This truck hauls ass. This thing's really nice. I mean, I just get separated from my vehicles and forget how nice they are. This thing just rocks. Oh, wow. I'm just about behind a school bus. Anybody home? Anybody home at the Ice Age compound? Wow. Man almighty. I'm like in my own freaking motorcycle business. I mean, come on. I mean, sincerely. Do you feel it? Wow, so that's interesting. We haven't had anybody in that side of the street for a long time. All right, here we go. Here's the doggies. They're out on the road, which that's not good. Yep, so the kid's home, and Brian must be home, but you're going to back this truck into the ditch to unload this thing. I think that's what we're going to do here. All right, here we go. Got our full drive. So let's see if I can do this on my own. Can I? That's it. I'm into the ditch. The bumper is at the ditch. So let's see how good or bad I did here. Right, puppies? All right, let's see what we got here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Watch out, pup. Watch out, boy. All right. Did I do it right or wrong? I don't know. I think I did okay. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Perfect mundo. And there's Kiefer. I went to play. Never ends. Never ends. The dually did great. Love the dually. Look at Kiefer. He's already expecting to play. Look at him. It's like it's mine. You seeing this? This is like, hey man, this is my toy. Wow. Right, we got the crew to help out now. We got Brian and the daughter here to help me unload the Grom. Yet another one. So I put the Honda Monkey tires on this one. You know that kid? Yeah. So they're not as aggressive. Those modern tires to me that does not have ABS. Oh. But I don't care. So anyways, all right. Here he is. You know, I don't think did they give me 2 keys? They did. Okay, good. All right. Kiefer wanting to ride it. Never ending. All right, there it is. Another mission accomplished. Now I got 2 Groms and a Monkey, all 125 cc's, all different tires. Not really. So I took the idea of the Honda Monkey tire and I put it here on this bike. And as you know, I put the modders in this one, but putting now somebody in there with them, okay? So, all right, we got the gang wanting to ride. That's the next adventure here. Now, Brian hasn't ridden in a few days, so how good is his memory? We're gonna find out right now as we head into the shop with the gang of 3. The gang of 3. All right, the moment of fun. Everybody's geared up. Helmets are on. My new helmet's on. We're going to have some fun on the Monkey and the Groms. Let's do it. Let's hear them come to life. Like they're so loud. So obnoxious. You're up. You got it. Okay. Now, I think you're going to crash in the gravel, so I think you got to put it in the grass. That Uh-oh. He stalled it. He stalled it.
You're right. I stalled out.
All right. The kid and us. I think we're going to ride up the street a little bit. Just on the little up here in the cul-de-sac. I think that shouldn't be a big deal, should it? Kind of get the road. That's a bumpy field, man. Until you ride these things, it does really bump you off. So Julie's gonna get him through the creek. My creek is so backed up, it's actually pretty bad. I need to go down there with my tractor and regrade that because it's really not a great cross anymore. It's just so deep. There you go. Here they come. Ron, are they? You ready? You ready?
We need water.
Okay.
Oh, just turn it off? What button is it? Is it this one?
The red button. And then you got the ignition switch too, just so you know. See that little key? But you can leave it on right now, but that little key needs to be turned off because otherwise the battery will die from the light. You need to rinse your eye out?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Is it red? I think it'll fly one in my eye.
And then there was three of us. Wow. Hey, Julia. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to help you get your skills a little better.
All right.
So I want you to go around right, and then I want you to follow Julia. So you're going to go around, all the way around, and then you're going to cut in, and then go the other way and go around.
All right.
But go around a full, so just follow me.
Oh, okay.
Just follow me what we're going to do
All right.
to help you get your hand coordination skills. Remember, so keep it in first gear. Keep it, keep your RPMs up, because the slower you go, you're gonna fall over. It's a fine line of you going too slow, or you're just gonna fall over. So you got to keep the momentum going. And when you're in doubt, just pull the clutch in and put the brake on. All right, a successful day. So remember, don't put your foot down yet. Stop. There you go. Perfect. You're good. Just turned off. You're good. I don't want you to pop the clutch into my nice new trike. You're perfect. Put your kickstand down. There you go. All right, good.
Thank you, Mr. Gray.
You feeling a little bit more confident?
Oh man, I feel more than confident.
Well, you're getting the basic skills down, so that's what's really cool. Is you're starting to get in tune more with what the mechanics are. Right. And so when you pop the clutch, when you pop the clutch and the bike starts lurching, you can just pull it in. If you just pull it in, and then it may not stall on you.
Okay.
That's a trick. Okay. Yeah, well, sure. All right. All right. We wore Brian out. Did we wear him out? Wore him out, but he had a blast. And you know what? He's learning. He's got a long way to go, though, in my book and other people's book. But he was excited. He really is very excited about this. He actually is now talking about wanting to get a motorcycle learner's permit. So that's pretty cool. So that's it, everybody. The big Grom monkey. I'm so glad I kept the monkey. I think it was the right idea because all three of us can ride. What's so cool is if I was to go to Florida, if we were just in a more suburban area, these bikes would be much more fun on the street because they're really 40, 45 mile an hour motorcycles, and I just wouldn't feel good riding. I'm not going to go ride the major highways on these things. There's no way. So they're just so cool for the round of town fun time and around town, the rural area here for us. We can do that too. So as Brian becomes more confident, I feel like we'll get more of that riding as well. But anyways, just want to wrap everything up. What a great day. It really was a great day for me. And if you really watched my video, I really just couldn't part with this Honda. And I just feel like this is the better fit for Brian to get going and learning. And I can be there right with him. And I have other motorcycles, but the bigger bikes, it's a little more challenging doing the maneuvers and being, so close. So we love it. The kid loves it. It's time to wrap it up. I gotta go get the Gold Rush. Look at the Gold Rush. Gotta go get the F450. And the kid is out here taking pictures of the Gold Rush. So funny how the Gold Rush, it has like a mood ring look to it. It's just kind of in one angle versus another angle. And there it is. So as always, the 450, what a badass truck. I love this thing. I'm blessed, everybody. I really am. I know that. So not ever wanting to come across my channel that, oh, I'm better than you. That's not what it's about. Just sharing with you what I love to do. And that's what I do. So it's just all good. There's my neighbor and a brand new high-end Santa Fe. So that's it. Talk to my normals, my regulars tomorrow morning on my morning conversations. What's it going to be about? Wrap up Friday? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. So God bless. Have a great evening.